Hello and welcome to Callisto's Live YouTube channel. Today we're going to be looking at EU and GJ, of course, same as every day. But first of all, you'll see the links down in the description. Twitch is where I live stream every day, apart from yesterday because I was very tired. But most days I live stream on Twitch, live trading, live analysis, all that kind of stuff. Nice hangout with the people in chat, talk about different pairs, etc. Talk about other things. Just a general nice place to just chill and hang out while you're trading with other traders. This is obviously YouTube. Like and subscribe if you like the content, please. You'll help the channel grow. Twitter is where I post all my pre-analysis. If I'm about to enter a trade, I post that on Twitter. The setup, my entries, where I'm looking for buys, where I'm looking for sales, that kind of thing. And also TikTok, I just create short videos on my trades from the previous session, or if there's any setups I'm looking at for the current session coming up, I'll post them on TikTok as well. So with that being said, let's move on to the charts. Sorry, there we go. So looking at GJ yesterday, I did have the sales on GJ, and if you would have watched yesterday's video, you would have seen that I was looking for sales below these areas, 167,642-ish, and I did take sales there. I did end up going into around about 18 pips, 17, 18 pips profit, and moving my stops to break even. And then of course in that next candle you can see it just spiked up and hit me out at break even there. And for the rest of the session, I wasn't too bothered with GJ at that point because it came up and broke previous daily highs, and then it also broke previous daily lows. So it was kind of in the balance of is what's the bias? Is it bullish? Is it bearish? Where is price going to go to next? If it's broke the lows, and if it's broke the previous daily lows and the previous daily highs within the same session, for me, I just tend to stay away from that. And I wait for the next day to create more of a bias for me. If we respect today the previous daily highs and we start driving down, breaking daily lows during London maybe, then I'll look in New York session for a sell setup. And if we start breaking previous daily highs while respecting previous daily lows here, then again later on in the session at some point or tomorrow, I'll be looking at buys on GJ. But up until that point, I'm not going to trade GJ as of yet. Let me see. Yeah, so that's GJ basically. Euro USD. Again, if you watched yesterday's video, you would have saw I was looking for sales here below 97546. It was looking good here at London Open. Started making a resistance, started pushing down. Didn't end up coming that far down. We kind of had a mini range here. The price then broke out to the upside. The only thing I can say about EU is that it didn't break previous daily highs. So we respected previous daily highs still. So the previous daily high is over here. And then we respected that right over here. But we did break the previous daily lows, which is right here. Right, we broke those. Boom. And then boom. And then yesterday we broke those ones as well. So what you can say for EU is that from the daily perspective anyway, it's respecting highs and breaking those lows on the daily time frame. So I am again still more interested in sales on Euro USD, so I didn't bother taking any of these buys over here. As overall, like I said, from the structure, from my strategy, the way I like to trade, there's no setup to the buy side for me yet, right? But if today comes down, you can see we haven't broke previous daily lows right here, and we're kind of creating a support. We're failing to break below here currently at the moment. Who knows what can happen? We got London session in 8 minutes. So yeah, you can see that if we do create a support here and start coming up and breaking the highs, then tomorrow, we can look at that bias and say, okay, yesterday we broke, tomorrow's the weekend, so Monday, we didn't break previous daily lows, but we came up and broke previous daily highs. So then our buyers can then switch to the bullish side of things on Euro USD potentially. This is just hindsight. This is just looking forward potentially. But as of now, I am only looking for sales on Euro USD. I do have a sell stop below this level here, 0.97617. So I'll see what happens with that. Coming down in a minute for London Open. But yeah, that is that, I would say. And of course, if this doesn't play out and a setup kind of happens for me during New York or London going into tonight, then I'll be posting that on my Twitter as well. I'll also be live streaming tonight on Twitch, where you can come and say hello. I'll be, there live chatting with other people. We have a few people that come through regularly now, which is good. The stream's growing. So it's just a nice place to chill if you're a trader, take some trades, look at some analysis, send in some of your analysis, things like that. Yeah, that is about it on the Euro USD and GJ. So I'm going to see what happens here if we get these sales triggered. I am just looking at it because this is the last 5 minutes of the hourly candle, and London session does open in 5 minutes. So I don't really want this candle to spike down and break and trigger me into this trade yet. Because London open, I would expect some volumes to come in and maybe a nice pullback for the hourly and then a drive down. So I might just delete my sell stop here for a second. Just gonna delete that. So I'll delete that on my MT5. And I'm just gonna wait for this next 5 minute candle and this hourly to close, and then I'll reevaluate. But yeah, definitely looking at sell still on Euro USD. The only thing on the daily, it hasn't really created a daily total wick. If we have a look, it's got a small one. It's not even like 1 pip. It's like 0.8 pips. But it makes sense that we're pushing down. We have made a higher low, but a lower high. So price should start driving down at some point, unless price creates a support here from the daily perspective and then starts driving up and breaking out of these highs again. But yeah, I'm looking at sales. GJ, I'm waiting for New York. I'm waiting to see how London plays out, and then I'll potentially look at buys or sales during New York. I'll see how it plays out. But yeah, if you like the video, if you like the content that I've been creating regularly on the daily basis here on YouTube, please subscribe, help me out a little bit. I would appreciate that. But with that being said, I am done, and I will see you. I was going to say tomorrow, but no, see you on Monday for tonight's analysis and any trades I'm looking at for Monday. So I appreciate you all for watching. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next one.